As DJs, we all love playing music, but does it stress you out to have to get on the mic and MC the event? Stick around, I'm gonna give you some tips today that are gonna help. So what's up guys, my name is Joe Bunn. I am the founder of Bunn DJ Company and the DJ's Vault. The DJ's Vault is a membership community of over 1,000 mobile DJs all over the world learning content that I put out every single month. Bunn DJ Company, that's my DJ company. We have 6 offices in 5 different states, all the way from North Carolina to San Diego. Before we get going, I want to remind you guys, please subscribe to this channel. We post new videos about mobile DJs and the mobile DJ business every single Thursday. Hit it, subscribe right now. Come on, do it. Over the last 20 some years of being the Bunn DJ Company owner, I have hired a ton of DJs from all walks of life. Skating rinks, clubs, bars, wedding DJs. And the one thing that is the hardest thing to teach them is not necessarily the DJ part, but how to be a good MC. So today I'm gonna give you my top 10 tips for being a really solid MC. Let's go. Tip number 1, shut up. In other words, don't just be talking on the mic to talk on the mic. Have a clear path of what you're going to say as soon as you unmute that microphone. Have a thought, unmute the mic, say what you need to say. Otherwise, shut up. Nobody wants to hear you talking all night. They came to party and dance and listen to music. Be quiet. Don't over talk. Shut up. Tip number 2. Remember, even if you are a radio DJ, in this instance, you're not a radio DJ. You don't need to introduce every song or outro every song or talk over the big lead up at the beginning of every song. Again, you are an entertainer, but you're not a radio DJ in this instance. Not a radio DJ. Tip number 3, it's not your party. Somebody paid you to come and provide a service. It's not your party. So be cognizant of what they want to hear, what their guests want to hear. Again, don't hog the mic all night. Don't be the center of attention if they're not asking for that as your duty. Again, it's not your party, it's their party. Tip number 4, try to help other people. Remember, you're a professional MC or working on becoming a professional MC, but the majority of the population is absolutely terrified of using the microphone. So when somebody comes up and you pass them the mic to give a toast, whisper in their ear, hey, hold it right up to your mouth. In fact, I have people that whisper in their ear, eat the microphone. Literally, they want it right there in their face. Help other people. They're not pro MCs like you are. Tip number 5, keep it classy. Now, what do I mean by that? If you're doing a lot of weddings, you're gonna have a bouquet toss, you're gonna have the garter removal. During the garter removal, just let the groom get the garter off of her leg. You can play a song, whatever, but you don't need to be in the background being all risque and saying things and trying to be a comedian. You're not Chris Rock, you're not funny. Just keep it classy. Come on, guys. Okay, let's get into tip number 6. Tip 6 is this, keep it moving. In other words, we get asked a lot what our style is as an MC here at Bunn DJ Company. And what I often tell people is we are directing traffic. We are saying the things on the mic that need to be said. Ladies and gentlemen, grab a glass of champagne. In a few minutes, Bob, the best man, is coming up to give his toast. Or, hey folks, just wanna let you know, we're getting ready to cut the cake right up here to my right. Make sure if you wanna see the cake cutting, you make your way towards me. Things like that. It's all about directing traffic for us. We keep it moving so we can eventually get to what everybody wants to dance. Exactly. By the way, got a bonus tip for you guys. If you guys want the bonus tip, you got to stick around till the end of this video. I'm going to tell you how to nail pronouncing the names correctly when you do the bridal party introduction. Stick around. Tip number 7, be yourself. Please, when you crack the mic, in other words, you unmute it and start talking to the guests, talk like you talk to other people. I've had so many DJs that have come from strip clubs or clubs and they talk like this when they get on the microphone and they go, hey ladies and gentlemen, my name is Joe Bunn. Don't talk like that. Just be yourself. Be authentic, be genuine, and people will appreciate that and listen to you because you are being genuine and authentic. Be yourself. Tip number 8 is be conversational. And it kind of goes along with tip number 7, being yourself. In other words, when you get on the microphone, talk as if you're having a conversation instead of yelling, ladies and gentlemen, and doing all of these big grand gestures and screaming into the microphone. It is so much more pleasurable as a guest to hear an MC just be conversational. Hey guys, my name is Joe Bunn. We're gonna have a good time tonight. I tell you what, in about 2 minutes, I'm gonna be bringing the wedding party in through those doors over to my right. When they come in, can you guys make a bunch of noise for me tonight? Yeah. I said, can y'all make a bunch of noise for me tonight? Yeah. I mean, so much more personal and conversational than screaming at them or trying to make them do something that they don't want to do. Be conversational. Conversate. Tip number 9, try to avoid crutches. Crutches are terms or words that you use over and over and over again without even knowing it. When I watch back footage of myself, I say ladies and gentlemen way too much. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, a big ladies and gentlemen. Some people say, let's give a round of applause, or let's give it up for. Really? Try and record yourself, actually. Watch it back the next day and see if you are using these crutch words. And if you are using these crutch words, before you crack the mic every time, really stop and think, what am I gonna say? And then make sure you're not gonna say one of your crutch words. Avoid crutches. And the last tip, number 10, I've kind of mentioned before in this video, but I'm gonna say it again. Think before you speak. I have seen so many cringe-worthy videos of MCs and DJs all across the country, all across the world, saying the most inappropriate, filthy mouth, nasty, unclassy, ridiculous things on the microphone. I've done a few, nothing even close to the things that I've seen, and it's normally because I am in a rush to open the mic and just say something instead of thinking, then opening the mic, and then speaking. So again, tip number 10, the last tip, is to think before you speak on that mic out loud to 200 guests. Okay team, remember that bonus tip that I promised you about getting the names right when you introduce the wedding party into the room? Here is the key. Always, 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 I don't care if you're working with the best wedding planner in the world, go out there and line those people up yourself according to your schedule, and then go down the line, look at each of them right in the eye and say their name to them. If it's wrong, redo it with a pen or your iPad or whatever phonetically beside their name. Do not ever let somebody line up that wedding party and then stay at your booth and do the introductions. You go out there yourself, you line them up, you say their name to their face, hear them say it back to you, write it down phonetically, and then go kill it. That's your bonus tip for today. So that's it guys. Follow these tips and I can assure you the next time you have to MC an event, it will go much better. So as a bonus for sticking around to the end of the video guys, I'm gonna give you my free email follow-up templates right down below. And if you guys like this video, most importantly, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell and give this video a big old thumbs up or a like, and most importantly, leave a comment. I read every single one and respond to every single one. That's it for another one this week guys. My name is Joe Bunn. Thanks for watching.